Welcome to another Sacramento Airsoft Club video. I'm Joseph and I'm here with Nick. And we wanted to walk you through this gameplay here at CQB-City, Stockton. And in the footage here you see Nick going through these rooms. And, tell us about this field and tell us about this gameplay. How did you like it overall?
The gameplay was pretty fun. I enjoyed that. The field, I've been coming here since I was about 18, 19 years old. I'm using my R5 in this video due to some issues I was experiencing with my EVE 9, which is now out of the shop, working fantastically. As you see here, I'm clearing out the kitchen of the kill house, for those of you who know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, and I know you're excited to use that the other AEG. It's the EVE 9, but I know on this one, the Apex R5, we did a lot of work to that as well.
Oh yeah.
It has, I think, a brushless motor now.
Yeah. We upgraded it to a brushless motor.
Yeah, so it's going to be great when it's finished, but I think right now the pinion has an issue, or there's something in there that's needs some adjustment. So we're going to get that up and running again. And so that's why you see in these videos Nick is using multiple different AEGs. Yeah, you see him there with the spec nut one time. He's using my spec nut. He's using the Apex R5. Then he's using this. Which one is this? This is the
CZ Shadow.
Shadow, yeah. And so, yeah, that's why you see the different footage here. But it looks like you're working pretty good with the other teammates here, taking control and protecting these different areas for the different type of objectives that's going on here.
Yeah, they're really good with information. You know, if they knew something and I just come into a room, they'll be like, "Hey, so there's someone over here. Keep an eye out," or "Don't stand right there. There's someone watching that window there." Yeah, we had Joe up in the tower providing Overwatch and giving us intel.
Yeah, we had the...
That's the next game mode that you're doing that.
Okay. Yeah, because
it's right here.
We're using the radios and communicating. I have a position where I can see all the movement across the field and just feeding you the information. And you're protecting the objective in this game.
Yeah, I was down and trying to keep that hostage safe. That way we can win the game. Because in the end, if they were able to break him out, then we lose the game. And we really wanted to win this game because we are working our butts off to get to succeed in this game.
Yeah, and is this the footage here of this particular gameplay where there was the other player in the window across from this living room space and is holding everybody back, or is that another game?
I think that's another game. I think I just tend to look at that window because a lot of people like watching that window. But me and this guy, we traded. That was pretty cool. And I came back from spawning up and cleared the room with these teammates of mine here. They work really well together.
Yeah, and so in this footage you're using the Stockton AEG with the Bifrost tracer on it, and
yeah,
I think we both are using the Bifrost on both of our AEGs, and it looks really good for indoor gameplay, dark settings.
Yeah, the flash really shows, and it gives you a real world kind of feel. Kind of simulates the flash of a barrel.
Yeah,
it's pretty cool.
But also has the interesting colors too. You know,
yeah,
you don't see that.
Yeah, you can have it rainbow or pink or I think blue. I think there's a variety of color in there.
Yeah, so much red, all the colors in between.
Yeah,
different settings. That's really neat. I really like this tracer. I know there's a lot out there, and
Looks like we're
it's just
supposed to
a,
wait up at the bus
a
now.
preference and an opinion here. But I think it's worth looking into because I really enjoy it, and it's really sturdy,
Oh
durable.
yeah, I've fallen on it and it's still works perfectly fine. Just a little grooves in there from the concrete, but
Red.
you know.
Yours looks pretty chewed up.
Yeah, but you know what? It
one guy
stood that test. I didn't want to test it, but you know, accidents happen, and I'm glad that it didn't break on me because that would have been more money out of my pocket. It can get expensive.
Yeah, and it is pricey. They are pricey, but I think for the industry right now, the leaders, because they're very durable.
Yeah, right here I just threw a Thunderbee in, and I'm clearing out the kitchen again right here. Actually, got a couple good hits right here.
So this was a tough gameplay on this day. The kitchen area there was a lot of
A lot of activity in the kitchen
Yeah.
area. A lot of people wanted that kitchen for some reason.
both teams were fighting really hard
Yeah.
to take that kitchen, and it was a lot of going back to respawn.
Oh yeah, a lot of it.
You're down.
But I think this was the game mode where he was in the he was in that window
Yeah.
because he took out one of the teammates as you saw there.
Okay, and this one right here, this footage is where you're trying to get across the field or hold them back.
I'm trying to get across the field and hold them back because they started pushing really hard, and we didn't want to lose our footing here. So we're trying our best. As you can see, everybody's here trying to hold them back. I tried to get some shots off with the CZ-75. I think I reached him, but I don't know. There's no telling. I didn't have a scope cam or anything, so I couldn't zoom in and see for sure. And this was a really important area. This was the game-changing area. If we lost that spot, we would be done. So we're trying our hardest to hold this down. I was experiencing some issues with the mag here, so you can see me messing with it, and I just end up switching to my sidearm.
Yeah, this is, I think you're using this Stockton arms for one of the very base models there.
Yeah.
So it can have issues. So for this gameplay, I noticed that everybody seemed to be having a good time. Everybody was pretty much calling their hits for the most part.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's always that time, that part of the game where everybody gets a little more relaxed in the rules.
Yeah.
But I think that's to be expected in airsoft. It's going to happen. But I think overall, everybody's being a pretty good sport about it.
Yeah.
And everybody was communicating well, and it just seemed like a really fun day. What do you think?
Yeah, it was a pretty fun day. They did end up having to switch me over to the other side because they were getting smoked too bad. So.
I think they switched us both, didn't they?
Yeah, they switched me and said take your buddy with you, which I didn't like it, but you know what? I dealt with it because they definitely needed the help.
Yeah, it was a challenge.
Definitely was.
But at least they did a good job of trying to keep the team balanced and making sure that everybody had fun.
Yeah, there is some footage in here that, well, I didn't get any footage of, but they opened up the alleyway so that the opposite team could overrun us from behind and at least get a foothold. So I was actually able to take quite a few of them out as I was coming back from spawn. I saw them coming out that hallway there. So
this is where you run across, and that guy was hiding.
yeah, he shot me in the butt.
Good shot. Good shot.